going live. Well, I got one already. How did I get one viewer already? How is that even possible? What the? I hadn't even gone live and I got one viewer. That's weird. Anyway, good evening to you. Welcome. Whoever you are. So we're in the look, 2 now. Got a message. So good evening and goodbye to the one. Woo. Can't be bothered to support me. Three. Oh my goodness, that's quick. Hello. Hello. Hey up. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Stevie. I'm trying to catch up with my messages. Oh, look, why have we got a message? What time is it? I want to... No, slow. Go away. Yeah, I forget. It's, what time is it? It's 2:30 in the UK. Oh dear. Poor old Nui. Hello, Brent. Hello, Brent. Good evening to you from Brisbane. Good evening. Welcome. We're doing a live stream from the hotel room tonight. Just to say we have been out. Nui's not feeling well, so she went back to the hotel room. And yeah, we were in the Matador bar, which was a bit weird because it's got a heart-shaped symbol for M, and that's what confused me the other day. So we were actually in the same bar the other day, and my stats have just gone off. Oh no, they've come back on. I have no idea what YouTube is saying that. Whatever. Right, are we on? Oh, we're on that, so I'll turn that off because otherwise I will get trouble with the interweb not working properly. Yeah, 2 more days to go. Looking good. Bye. Yeah, that's the music again tonight, Steve. Lovely large lady singing. It was singing sort of out of tune. Well, no, I don't mean out of tune. I mean not. I mean she tried to do Sade, Smooth Operator. Now, Smooth Operator is one of my favourite songs to dance to with somebody close. But unfortunately, she hammered it, and it sounded nothing like Sade, Smooth Operator, apart from the chorus, which was very similar, but not quite. You get my drift. Oh, and by the way, I have a t-shirt on, just in case you're wondering. I know what you lot are like. It was saying, oh, you got no shirt on again. Got no shirt on, cover up. No, I've got a shirt on. Good evening to you. Welcome. I don't know why I can't get on my channel. I'm offline apparently. I'm not offline, but I am. Let me turn that back on then. Turn that back on. Where are we? Mobile. Network. And turn that on. Right. Now hopefully we should have we got internet? I don't know. I'm on my phone as well because I want to do the comments on here because they're quite difficult. Oh, I found a good apartment complex. Why was it lost? You found it. Where was it? It was hiding behind that post, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, I thought it was. Anyway, just to say it is extremely quiet in town. Extremely quiet. Most of the establishments are empty. I mean, the one we were in, there was only us four for a long, long time. And then at the very end, just before we went, another couple came in. But quite literally, there was only us four all night from around about 7. And I think we left about 10:30, give or take. No, 10:15, because it's 10. Was it 10:45 at the moment? I think p.m. Knocknoy Apartments. Oh right, okay. I have no idea where that is, Steve. No idea. Right, I've got my chat up. That's good. I can actually read the chat and not worry about it. I've only got one tonight. Only one. Mind you, I've probably had about 6. No. How many beers I have? 4? 4 beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
3? 3 beer.
Or 4. 3 or 4. I forget.
Well, it was 420, so.
420. We
But
have two water.
2 water, so what's that?
60 baht.
460?
It is
So
60 baht.
60, that's 300 and. Oh God.
I don't know that.
60 baht. Oh God. 360 left. So 360 divided by 4 is about 80 baht, isn't it? 80? 160? No, it's 85.
85 baht.
85 baht for one
for
bottle.
beer.
That's expensive, isn't it? Wow. Anyway, whatever. Hello, PMO. Good evening from Chiang Mai. Good evening from Pattaya. Pound room 1600. That's bloody expensive. I don't want to buy it. I just want to rent it. But the why, man? You got more money than sense. My God, you don't want to buy it. You want to rent. You're putting down a deposit on it, are you? At that rate, 2,000 baht a flipping night. Good God! Last of the big spenders there. Mind you, we could always do an e-bag for you. Get people to send in some money. That'd be good, wouldn't it? What's the weather like up where you are then, PMO? Is it lovely? Did you have that lovely storm last night? No, read again. I think I read it correctly. Standard room. Oh, fuck me, 16,000. Is that one night? Well, you're in the Hilton Hotel or something like that. Bloody hell, mate. 26. What? That's even more. 16,000. Jesus. 1 month. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Nice as they getting ready for the cold season. Yeah, right. What you like? Oh, good grief. But cold season. Oh, it's never cold here. Well, you know what? Splash out, Stevie. Splash out. Go for the deluxe. Uh, extra special double-sized bed. Yeah, why not? Just do it. Get yourself a nice room. Get yourself a room. Yeah, that was a good evening. Not really did much. Your rent cost you 10,000. 2 large rooms with a proper kitchen. Well, there you go. See, what you need to do is go and live, going up there to Chiang Mai and stay with PMO because he'll be quizzed in. We had a really bad storm last night. It kept me up all night, and I didn't sleep very well anyway because I wasn't feeling too good. But yeah, it was horrendously loud and horrendously wet outside. That's Stevie with his photos. Ping, ping, ping. Cheers, bud. We'll have a look later. We'll send 10 photos. BMO, you can send me some of yours, and I can compare. See what you get for 10,000. And I think probably you'll get a better deal compared to Pattaya and Hus Elevator. Well, I should fucking hope so too. I should hope so too. Good job. What a surprise. What? It's going back through your messages, Stevie. Fuck's sake, what is it? I don't know. I think it's because the tablet is turned off when I'm not using it, and when it connects to the internet, you just get everything bombarded. Beep, 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 beep. And all Facebook, beep, 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 beep. And all the YouTube, beep, 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 beep. And everything just sort of, oh, even Mr. Alfie's on, giving me beep, 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 beep. Jeez, my God, that's really too much. But you know, we can't leave it turned on. Otherwise, I've got to charge the battery every time. This afternoon, we went to John TM. Sent me a video of the apartments. Ooh, lovely. Well, man, what's going on? Oh, you love that, Stevie? Down Soy New Plaza. There's a bar there just for you. It's a Geordie bar. They were all speaking Geordie. I didn't understand a fucking word of it. Why, eh, man? I felt like saying, why, eh? You're going to bike a grove? But I did think that would be a bit rude, so I didn't do it. Talking of rude, as you do. No, I'm not going to mention gonna be a good boy. You'll get a, you'll get a, you'll get a rush. I thought you lot were the same up there. Biker Grove and all that. Why, eh, man? What's going on, pet? I don't think I could live in patios. Okay, brother. Yeah, I have to agree with you there, PMO. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Oh, just too much. No, the food was alright, Stevie. I just think I wasn't feeling too good after. And I don't think it was related to the food itself. But I just didn't feel well after. But PMO's got a good point there. When you come here, it is very much holiday mode. You go to the bars every night, you know, up till, what, 2 or 3 in the morning. Sleep most of the day. If you're lucky, go down the beach. But it is a bit of a party place. And, you know, you could live forever. I think you'd be dead within 2 months. Certainly 3 weeks has been too much. But you know, I've enjoyed it. It's been a good experience. Probably not going to do 3 weeks again, ever. I do miss my car, having the car, because when we went to John TM today, it was basically 3 BART buses, three there, 3 back, just to get to where we wanted to go to. So not easy, and of course you need to know where you're going as well, which also wasn't easy. And on the way out, we met up with another passenger who happened to be going in the same direction, and she sort of directed us to the right place. All right. Hello, John. Patio's very dirty. Well, I wouldn't say dirty. I would say it's very uneven, especially for me on my scooter. There are a lot of holes in the road, and the pavements are not that good. So I have to go on the road. Of course, that's quite dangerous. I've nearly been killed twice, which will please some people because, you know, they won't see me under the BART bus. Well, unluckily for them, the camera wasn't on. But it was very, very close. I'm not lying, it was close. Even I was worried. And it wasn't a BART bus, it was a car. I actually was crossing Second Road and, or was it Patio? It might have been, no, it was Second Road. And basically, I got halfway across and I thought this car was going to stop, and it didn't. It carried on going, so I had to speed up to get across out of the way. So I could have been crushed by a car, but you know what? It was lucky. Unfortunately, I'm still here. Isn't very clean then, and the dark side is dark. The dark side's got no lights. It's very dark. Well, usually, I mean, to be fair, John, they're actually normally quite good. And like today, I had to use my stick because we were on the BART bus and I can't take my scooter on the BART bus, so I had to walk a little bit. But when you cross the road, they're quite good. They generally do stop and let you cross. It was just this one white car last night that just didn't want to stop. Luckily for me, I got out of the way. Unless, of course, they couldn't see me because the scooter's not that big, and it's not. There's no reflective stuff on it that you can sort of obviously see. Um, yes. Well, thank you, John. That's very kind. It's lovely to see you on the live stream today. Really, once you've done that, it's a bit samey. I mean, you go to the same bars, you have a beer, you see the same things. I mean, the only thing that I can say is, well, I'm going to leave it for a vlog because there's lots of things that I want to say, but I don't really want to talk about it at the moment. But there are some interesting things, and also when I do stuff like that, I tend to back it up with evidence. I don't just say it like off the top of my head. Oh, elephants are pink, for example. Yeah, that I've got no proof of that. So what I will do is I will tell you all about it and provide you with the evidence of what I'm saying about Pattaya. By the way, she's in bed over there, in bed on her phone. Yes, so that's good. Robin Banks is not Robin Banks. Well, I hope you're not, because then you'll get arrested. Pavements are not good. Well, that's the main thing why we stay on the road, because they are. Well, I mean, it's difficult because some of them are okay and they do have drop curbs, but not all of them. And then of course, they put big things, what do you want to call them? Big posts right in the middle of the pavement so you can't get by. So it is actually better to drive on the road, which obviously then you're risking yourself in the traffic because they're either coming at you, ahead of you, or they're coming up behind. So you don't know. It's quite difficult, but so far so good. And occasionally, Robin, I think, I mean, it's more about, like for example, Tutcom. There are ramps. Hello, Brian. Hello, my dear. Uncle Brian. Hello. Yes, Tutcom, there are ramps into the building, but what they do is they park bikes in front of the ramp. As we found out yesterday, there was a bike in the way. And of course, I was going up this very, very narrow ramp, and of course, the bike was in the way, and I was just worried about knocking it over. But we managed to go around it. It was okay. Yeah, I think if you're on scooter or a wheelchair, you will see lots of them about. I mean, because there are a few. I've seen a few scooters, larger ones, and they're just doing these electric three-wheel bikes as well. That I've seen 2 or 3 of them about, and I've sat near the Hindaway on Soy 15, where you could hire one. So if you wanted to have an electric three-wheel bike, then you can hire one. It's pretty good. But the scooters and wheelchair hire is not easy. There is only one place that I've found, and they're not in good condition, put it that way. And they're quite prepared to hire them. 200 baht per. Is it 200? It might be 250 per day to hire, or let me work it out. 7 to 14. Oh God, I can't work it out. Hello, Paul. Go. Good evening. Thank you for your message. You might hire one. Yeah, you probably have more trouble with it than it's probably worth. Because what happened was we found it. Well, I got my friend Carl, who lives here. He went over there and got the details. But by the time we got there, they weren't there. Apparently, but we took their number and we phoned them up later and said, "Yeah, we want to hire one." And they we said we came down about 3 p.m. and they said, "Oh, you want to come tomorrow 3 p.m.?" No, we've been down. "Oh, you want to go tomorrow 3 p.m.?" Oh my God, it's like talking to a brick wall. And they weren't Thai, they were Russian. So they were Russians. Rushing about. They're not very wide, are they, Brian? And yes, Robin, that is the whole point about having the scooter. In the fact that you can take it with you, because if I didn't have it, then I would be stuffed. Because I mean, the ones that they've got to hire, I would have to be completely desperate to be able to have them. And the biggest problem for me was that they wouldn't deliver it to my hotel. And they're in Jontiem, and I'm in Pattaya, which is a long way. So, yeah, I don't know. They just really annoyed me as far as they weren't really that interested. And for the money, yeah, we're talking like 1,400 baht for a week with a freewheel, very old scooter. Not the best thing to have, but when you haven't got one, it would have been okay. So, if I remember, I will, when I if I remember when I do the actual vlog, I'll try and put the link in as well, because we weren't that impressed. But if you're desperate, then anything will happen. Anything will do. They weren't very easy because the Google Maps is shit. As far as I know, Stevie, I haven't had it from the horse's mouth, but I think that they're going to do away with it. I don't know why. I'll tell you what I'll do, Steve. I'm gonna see Andy tomorrow. I'll have a word and see what he's going to do. I'll just say I've heard that you're going to be doing something with it. What you're going to be doing, and then I can pass it on to everybody. Because I mean, what's the point of having a disabled room if you're not going to hire it out, or you're going to put I don't know, boxes in there, or not going to use it? I know a lot of people would hire it if they were able to. Well, I would have had it, but it's never been free. I don't mean, free of charge. I mean available. It's never been available when I want it. Yes, I did, Brian. Thank you. It was very nice. Apart from the people, this is really bad. It sounds like I'm moaning about everything, but we were there, and these people came up, sat behind us. There was about 10 of them, and they were like yap yap yap, and then they had the kids running around past our chairs, banging everything, chucking sand everywhere, and then they turned on the music, and it was like, how can you relax there? And then to top it all, it was literally I would say every 10 seconds, we had a hawker come by trying to sell you something. If it wasn't food, it was sunglasses, or it's massage, or it's shorts, or it's shoes. Oh God, it was literally everything that they were trying to sell as they went by. And of course you get fed up of saying, no thanks. In the end, I just pretended that I was asleep. Probably already answered how much because does it fly? It doesn't cost anything, Brent. It doesn't cost anything, and my scooter is 41 kilos, including the battery. Because it's classed as a disabled aid, they have to take it for free. So there is some sort of doubt as to whether you. Yes, PMO, I am extremely. As to whether you have to put it in the luggage hold when you check in, or whether you can take it to the gate. And obviously, if it's if you need it to be able to get around like I do, then making sure that you can take it to the gate is important, because otherwise, then they're going to have to push you there, aren't they, in a wheelchair, and it just defeats the object of having it. I know that on the way back, they will probably argue the toss about it and try and say, well, we need to put it in the hold. And I will say the same thing that I said last time, which is, it came here, and I didn't put it in the hold straight away. It went to the gate. And of course they'll go, oh, okay. Is it battery? Can we have a look at the battery? I said, battery came here in the same aircraft. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, okay, right, okay. How heavy is it? Oh, it's 41. Oh, that's a bit heavy, that. Oh, no, but don't forget, it came here in the same aircraft. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, fine. So, it was funny. It was really, really funny how they tried to say that they were going to take it off me at check-in and put it in the hold straight away. It's like, why? Anyway, luckily, we went through security, and of course they had to take the battery, didn't they? They had to look at it, take it out. Oh, let's have a look at this battery. And talking of batteries, as you are there, Brent, the battery is an air-safe battery, meaning that it's safe for travel on every single airline. They've approved it for transport. The difference is that you must take it out of your scooter and carry it with you into the aircraft hold, like where the compartment up above your head, put it in there. You cannot leave it in the machine. So if it's a wheelchair or a scooter or whatever, you have to take it with you. It's not too bad. It's only 3 kilos. So it's not too bad as far as weight. But it just means that you have to carry it. And of course, if you've got a carry-on bag as well, and a walking stick or whatever, or even a vlogging camera, yeah, it does become quite difficult. Oh, Brian. Does that answer your question? Uncle Brian. I expect you had a lovely time up in Blackpool. Looking forward to your Thailand trip. Yeah, I do recommend if you can. What you will need to do if you do have a scooter or a wheelchair, when you get your booking for your flight, a white stick, make sure that you contact the airline. In my case, it was Thai Air, and send them the request for your scooter, and they will ask you loads of questions about it. So, how big is it? How long is it? How tall is it? How wide is it? Does it fold down? What size battery does it have? And what is the ampage? What, does it fold? Does it break down into several parts? Which it does. And again, that varies between whether you're coming here or going home. Coming here, they left it in one piece. Coming home last time, they insisted on having it in 3 bits. And of course, all they did was, when they had it in 3 bits, they just piled them all together into one pile and carried the whole lot. So that sort of stupid idea. They could have just left it together. But hey, whatever. Whatever. The problem you'll find is that when you get back to London, whether it's in baggage reclaim or whether it's the gate of the plane, that's the problem. Pattaya much better. Well, yeah, it should be. It should be. It should be. Although at the moment it's very, very quiet. All the bars are empty. I mean, I've been several times, and this time's been the quietest one. Really quiet. But it does get a bit samey. You do the same thing every time, every day. You alright? You alright, darling? Come say hello. Come say hello. There's your head. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. What you got? Oh. Yeah. So, not long, Brian. Pattaya does not have proper fish and chips. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh yes, guys, if you're I don't really want to spoil the surprise, but there is a blog about the steakhouse. What's it called? Longhorn. That's the one. Longhorn Steakhouse. But getting a little better. I doubt it very much. Yes, there will be a very interesting vlog for those of the less able persuasion. I do recommend that. Well, it's going to be an eye-opener. Allegedly, we're supposed to be going back tomorrow for part 2 of the story I'm not gonna spoil it because I think you're gonna be shocked. Oh, oops! I've just spoiled it. But yeah, it is the Longhorn Steakhouse, which allegedly is the in Pattaya. Ooh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Bless you. One more.
What?
I got a free.
No.
Yes, got a free. Yeah, 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 yeah. Free. You leave my side up. I know that mine. Thank you. Right. What? Okay, Paul, thank you. Take care, mate.
What? You finished?
No, I'm not finished.
I just said thank you.
Paul, go. Go.
Lots of people.
We've got 17. We've had more than that just now. There was about 20 odd. That's not bad, is it? Not bad. But we've only got 3 thumbs up, so that's pretty bad. Let's get some thumbs up, guys and gals.
Mr. Opi no sleeping.
Mr. Ruffy's not sleeping.
Talk with you.
He's not on at the moment. He might be watching. Although again, he might be asleep. He is very old. Needs beauty sleep. So that's tomorrow. We could be going back for part 2. By the way, if you want to know where that is, it's Soy Diana in the undercover part. There's 2. Is there 2? There is 2 steakhouses. Tad want me to finish stream early. Yeah, probably. Oh, Jesus Christ, Brian, that's awful. Thumbs up now, thank you. That's good. Should have gone to Steak and Co. Not steal. I don't want to steal. Steak. That's
salmon steak.
What?
I like salmon steak.
She likes salmon steak. Yeah, I'm just trying to think where that was. I've seen that somewhere. Is that down Second Road? I can't remember where I've seen it. I know I have. Oh, thumbs up. Yeah. But they got the there's Longhorn on this side, and then there's Beefeater on the other side in Soydana. I won't tell you what happened, but we did try to go into Beefeater. Is it Soylenki? Steak and go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have gone right by it then because I've done videos down there. We went down Soy Pothole. Jesus, that is full of potholes. Absolutely diabolical, that place. Because I was trying to do a video with one hand and steer it with the other, and try not to fall off it. It's quite funny. We got accosted by this gang of lady boys who really were pushy. They really were pushy. I mean, we weren't even in their bar, and they were pushy for buying them lady drinks. And we said, well, no, we're not going in there. We're going over the road to the other bar, and they wouldn't have it. And then, of course, the vocal lady boy was very, very rude to me. And we were talking about really disgusting language in Thai to me, just because I wouldn't buy her a lady drink. So again, we were talking about respect. You know, there is no respect. Just amazing. Anyway, that's going to be one of my subject matters when I get back in one of my vlogs. I can't multitask. No, will you try bloody driving a sodding scooter with one hand and holding the camera, and also trying not to fall off it as you go through the potholes. And by the way, I did frequent the famous hacienda. Oh, don't worry, PMO, quite possibly, desperately, but she didn't really take no for an answer. Fish and chips in retox on soy honey. Ah, yeah, retox on soy honey. Oh yeah, it's about halfway down, isn't it, that? God, I've been around, I've been making lovely vlogs all around. But yeah, I'm getting back to what I was saying. Didn't really think much of it, to be honest with you. I know that's not surprised some people, but others it will go, what? You didn't like it? Long story. Again, it'll be on a vlog, a separate vlog. And also for separate reasons as well. But yeah, I didn't really think much of it. I did like the Triangle Bar. That was quite good. That was a good bar. Good music. So worth going, but not very accessible. Not the best place to go if you can't manage it. But it was alright, we got in there. Where else was it? Just trying to think. Oh, it was Score Beach. Score Beach soy down there. That was interesting. And of course, you've got Made in Thailand. Yeah, Triangle Bar. Made in Thailand, where if you sort of head down there, yes, we did go down Soy Honey. There was a bar on the right hand side as you go down from Bukau, which we stopped off at. We only had one beer in there. Get a 1 month extension. No, I can't last another week, let alone another month. I think I'll be dead before then. Now 3 weeks is far too long. I think Pattaya 10 days maximum, and get the hell out of here. Trouble is, it all becomes the same. You know, every day is the same. You get up, you have breakfast, You go out, you come back, you have a sleep, then you go to the bars, you stay out all night, and then you come back, go to bed, you get up in the morning, go to breakfast, blah blah blah, and you just do that again and again and again. It just gets very, very samey, very sort of, yeah. I don't want to use the word boring, but it can be. Obviously, if you haven't done it before, if it's your first time, then fair enough. Yes, I think you're right, Philip. Groundhog Day, very much. I hate to think what my kidneys are doing, or my liver. We'll soon find out when we get back. I was healthy when I came. So we got the Friday this week. We're off to the airport, and my flight is midnight. I get back on Saturday morning. She goes at. She'll be home before I check in. I check in officially 9 p.m. but I'll be checking in before that. But officially 9 p.m. and of course she'll be back home by then. Sad.
Sad.
Yeah, sad. Sad. So two more full days, and then basically Friday we'll be packing, checking out, and heading off to the airport. Got to be down there for probably about 5 or 5:30, something like that. What time you'll check in? I can't remember. What time you go?
5:30 นั่นแหละค่ะ
6:45. When you take off.
On the plane 7:45.
7:45. Take off, and then you go.
Yes.
Ah. Okay. So basically, she will be home before I even get on the plane. You have been for 4 years? Yes. A Groundhog Day, definitely. No idea, Philip. Unfortunately, it's still up in the air. We need to get the English done first. Got to do the English exam again. You do that in December. Oh yeah, you've got to go to school. Don't you stick your tongue out. She's went. I went, you've got to go to school. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
You still go to school.
You're not stupid. You're not stupid. Anyway, she's going to go to school again.
Bleh.
Bleh. Ha! Bleh. Hopefully December, and then we can start the visa. Hopefully in the new year. Maybe. Oh dear. English, exactly, Brent. It's so fucking ludicrous. It really is. I mean, I just find it really is pathetic. What you got to remember, Brent, is that this whole thing, and I'm talking generally about visa and everything else, it's all a money-making scam for the government, mainly for the British government, but also for anybody else involved in it, like the IELTS, IELTS, English exam because you
Extended Melbourne.
cannot do any other exam. You have to do that specific exam,
Phil.
and she failed. But as you say, Brent, you know, there's nothing wrong with her English at all. Uh, but you have to have a bit of paper that says you can do it. Otherwise, you can't even apply. If you haven't got it, you can't apply. Uh, and of course, if you do apply and you haven't got it, you lose your money. It's borderline racist colonists. Well, you could say that. Yes, it is discrimination really, because you know you can actually have people from the EU come to England and they haven't got a word of English, not one word. And because they are in the EU, they can do that legally. And then because she's not in the EU, she's got all these things that she has to do. Yeah, it is wrong though. And the issue is with the visa, if you make a mistake or error, anything at all, and I have heard that if somebody put down a dollar sign or they didn't put the pound sign, like on their form, they got refused because of that. And of course, if you get refused, they keep your money. You don't get a refund. It's not cheap. 3 weeks Friday. Wow. I bet you can't wait. I think, to be honest with you though, Brent, I think it's a little bit easier to get into Australia than it is the UK from here. Her friend is currently... Where your friend live, darling? Where's Bobby live? Yeah, where?
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast. So she lives in the Gold Coast, and she moved out there. She's been out there several times for a holiday, and now lives there. And she didn't have any problem at all, not one problem. So I think I'm being a bit sort of down on it, but yeah, I think it's a little bit easier. The UK, I get this whole thing about the UK immigration is they don't really want anybody to come. They'd rather have nobody, so they make it really difficult. And only the real dedicated people that really want to get there will do it. There is one couple, one Brit and one, I think she was Ukrainian. They spent 10 grand and they had probably eight different goes at it. Because every time they got refused, they started again, and it took them 8 or 10 goes to get a visa. It's only those people that will get in because they've got the money and they can keep going at it. Yeah, it is about money though. Definitely about money making. Because the government don't give a shit. Basically, they refuse you if you make them like don't put a pound sign on. I mean, how petty is that? I mean, that just makes me angry. Yeah, I mean, that's right. Hopefully, in the end, you never know. You never know, mate. You never know. Could be alright. The right thing, yeah. Thing is, you do the right thing and it never works out. After 5 years, God, don't mind nothing. But it will be nice if it ever comes off before I get too old. Oh dear me. I've got a big bottle in, I don't, because they didn't have any small bottles. Big bottle of Tiger. I got on the singer because it was giving me the shits. Every time I had some, I had to go to the toilet. So I gave up on that. I don't like Chang. They've only really got Tiger. And it's not Tiger, is it? It's Tiger. Uh, you say, can I have a Tiger, please? What you want? I want a Tiger. It's a Tiger. Not a tiger. I can't have a tiger. Endangered species, aren't I? Can't have a tiger. I got a tiger. I suppose I could have a Leo, but they don't do them. Not in the bars, anyway. They've got the San Miguel. I've no idea what they are. I've never had one of those. Of course, if you want to get slashed, pissed, then just have the whiskey. That'll certainly get you drunk quick. What else? I think. They have some. What was it called? The Hogarten beer. Sanson. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah. Oh, that's lethal stuff. Lethal stuff. But, also the white spirits as well. I don't know what that's called, but that is god awful. Hello to Lloyd. Yeah, she'll be all right, Philip. I've got every confidence that we will be all right this time around. You'll pass, won't you, darling? You can do English exam.
Sila.
You'll be all right. Yeah.
Abang sila.
Sit down.
Sila pa pinigyan.
Lao cow. Oh, is that? Oh, that's Kev's favourite beer. Beer Lao.
Dia lao.
I've not seen that one around actually. They don't really have it. You end up having Tiger Chang or what? What's the other beer? Oh, Singer. Yeah. What's the other beer in the bar, darling? Singer, Chang, Tiger, and San Miguel. And I've just been talking, and you can't really see that, but that's Google. Google's popped up. I do wish it wouldn't do that. Now I've lost my chat window. Oh, there we are. JC, meow. 40 degree. What's 40 degree? Ah. Your favourite is Bacardi and Coke. Good one, I like that. Yes, your favourite beer is Bacardi and Coke. Tiger is a nice beer, but not when you've had about 85 pints of it. Gets a bit. Oh, JC! Hey up. What's going on there? Who's that?
ก็เด็กว่าอะไรสิ
Who's that?
ฮัลโหล
Oh God, kids.
น้องครับอืม
Never mind. Whatever.
เสาก็จะใหญ่เสร็จ
They should be in bed at this time of night. 11:43. I don't think they've got school. They're always on flipping holiday. I don't know how they do it. I tell you what, the kids here, they have more holiday than I do. And I'm a teacher. I get loads of holiday.
50 บาทได้บ่
I don't know.
พี่เอเดี๋ยวนี้ไม่แต่เมื่อไหร่ได้เอเดี๋ยวนี้มันรักของเด้อ
Condor.
มันเป็นคือเก่าแล้วพี่เอมันกลับมาเป็นคือเก่าแล้ว
So what are we up to then, guys and gals? We've got loads of people and only 8 thumbs up. Only 8. There's 22. It was 25 earlier. 22 people watching. 23. Let's have a thumbs up. Thank you. 4 degrees. Sorry about that, Brian. Terribly sorry. And I haven't got a sodding coat. Summer holiday for school. Is it really? That's
นั่นเดียวเด้อ
awkward. We had a horrendous storm last night. Really, I've never seen anything like it. Kept me awake.
แล้วบอกเตือนไม่ได้
Of
มา
course, I wasn't feeling too good either. But it was pissing down something chronic. And also we had thunder. We had, obviously
แล้ว
lightning.
ก็หักลูกกูนั่นด้วย
And that was actually after
แล้วน้ำพอมัน
we'd gone to bed. But it had already done that once around about 4 o'clock. So we had it twice in one day. No rain today. Floods? Not really, no. Not really. I've not seen any floods. That's very echoey. And very loud. Is it monsoon season? I don't know. I can't keep up with it.
เอากุญแจกลับบ้านผู้เดียว
But I would probably say it probably is rainy season. October, November, December, maybe January, February. Of course, it gets a bit hotter in
เอารถ
March,
เอารถไว้
April,
เอารถไว้
May.
อีเอ็นจะเอารถอยู่
Very, very hot.
ไว้ขี่ได้บ่เออ
Yeah. We've got 10 thumbs up now.
น้ำเราคือ
That's good.
น้ำลายไปไหนก่อนน้ำลายไหนก่อน
Interesting. 10 to midnight here. Now, I presume that UK
มัน
is
กลับมาเปลี่ยนเป็นคือเก่าแล้วไง
5. Is it 5 p.m.?
ยุ่ยยากแล้วยุ่ยก็เอยุ่ยยากอีกแล้วเพราะว่ามันติด
Bit like the UK. Yes, more than likely. Is it 5 p.m.?
สักฝากกระซานกับเฟิร์มมันเอาไปลงแนวเดียวมันยาครับสมมติ
Hmm. 1640. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's very, very. That's very precise, Philip. Sort of talking generally. At 5 p.m. It's generally midnight here, but nearly time for my bed. We've had a busy day today, doing sod all. Thumbs up are for free. They are indeed. That is all you have to do. Just click the button. And go and click one or the other. Preferably that one, but pardon. Pardon. Pardon.
กูกินยากูกิน
Pardon?
ยาหลายขนาดเพราะมันใส่กระเพาะไปหมดเลย
Yeah, we're going to Blue Pen in John TM
ถ้าอยากก็ไม่อยากก็ไม่ได้อยากหามันขาว
2 more days for what? Well, what do you think?
ใส่มาเพิ่ม
Not staying in my hotel room anyway. That's one good thing. Out and about on the old scooter. I think I want to go down. I want to try and go down 7, 8, no, 7, 6. Maybe I've done 8.
อุ้ยกูก็เมื่อตั้ง2 ขวดถึงได้กูไปด่า
There was a very weird bar on the corner of 8 and 2nd Road. Occupied by, it's a pretty old bar, but it's occupied, they're all lady boys in there. Yeah, possibly Brent, I don't know, but they don't seem to say that here. They sort of quite happy to, that's it. No, no sort of, oh, pardon. Yes. What? Hello. Hello. You all right? You okay? Feel sick? Feeling sick?
I don't know I lost too much medicine
Too much medicine?
ท้องปวดบวมแล้ว
You're bumpy, are you? No, you shouldn't have too much. Bad for you.
อันนี้
Hello, Rudy. Good evening. Yeah, I want to try and get out there, Brian. I want to try and go do some videos whilst I'm here. Yeah, just driving up and down, really. But the problem with those ones is that they're quite a long way to go before you sort of do anything. You know, you've got to go a long way. The hospital, which one? Because there was 2. He's all right, Brian. I think
กินยาหลาย
he's having fun. We were out tonight in the bar. I'm sure he'll be watching this tomorrow or even now. Yeah, so maybe 7, 6. Not too sure. But you know, 2nd Road I've done, Patty Clang I've done, Patty Thai we've done most of that. Pardon? Pardon? Yes. Yes. Sober cow, yeah, pretty much the whole thing. Lenky, Pothole, Diana, Honey, what else? Tree Town, New Plaza. I can't think of anywhere else. You've got to buy an iPhone Thursday. Pardon? Yes. Pardon? I've lost my chat window. Yes. Oh, Philip's off. Thank you, Philip. Take care. That's good. I'm gonna be going off in a minute anyway because I need my sleep. During dry November, I'll be doing dry November, December, January, February, March, April. At this rate, Dave. Yeah, I need to stop. You're quite right, Dave. I think dry for the rest of the year. I tell you what, it doesn't really bother me. I think it's because you're here. You go to a bar. I mean, what else is there to do apart from go to a bar? Not a lot, really. And you, as well, I mean, as Tad will tell you, when you go to a bar and you ask for water, it's not very exciting, really, is it? But you do go to the bar for a beer. And I'm at home, I don't really bother with it at all. Not that bothered. So, can't really say for sure, but I know one thing will be is definitely going to happen is Thailand in August next year, because I need to renew my driving license. Did you go to Pattaya? Right. You're going to have to remind me which one that one is, Rudy. Because I went to Lenky restaurant, and I think that was Steve's favourite one. Yeah, drinking and watching the girls go by. I think you'll find Brian. Yes, just remind me near walking. Oh, it's on. That's Pattaya Thai, isn't it? I thought I banned him, but never mind. I doubt it. You don't know what hotel I'm staying at. Pattaya, yeah. I think I've been by it, Rudy. I think I have. Is it near the temple? Because there is a temple there. I'm pretty certain I must have been by it at least, I think. But I know there is. Just trying to think. There's unless of course I went the wrong way. I turned the wrong way. Um, and we did have a look on Google Maps, didn't we? It's not far from the temple. Okay. Yeah. Is it on the same side as the temple, or is it on the other side? But there's only, I think on the other side there's only a school, if I remember rightly, because that's where we got Songtown from, the start bus, because you have to cross over when you come out of Soy Cow. You have to get off and cross the road round the corner and then get on another bus to go to John TM. That's warm beer. I should have put it in the fridge. I don't like warm beer. Can't stand it. Pad yes, pad Thai. Yeah, because pad Thai is parallel to. Wait. Am I going? I might be going down the wrong road. You know that, Rudy. Although if you say there's a temple there, there is a temple. I think I'm gonna have to go down and have a look because I'm not too sure now. But I've been down both of those roads and I've got video because half the time I'm in the road on my scooter and quite dangerous. Down by Walking Street. I think I was in the wrong spot, the wrong place. Big school up. Oh, there is a big school up. Yes, that's a big bottle. I've only had 3. When you take the map bus on, it just passed. Oh, okay. Wrong place, wrong time. That's the story of my life. Yeah. Okay. Which means I have been past it. And it's probably so insignificant that I didn't even notice it. And to be fair, I was looking for it, but opposite the bamboo bar. Ah, that's interesting because where did he point that out to me? Because Alfie said, "Oh look, there's a bamboo bar." You know what? I do know where it is. Well, anyway, whatever. We will be going there. Uh, maybe tomorrow or Thursday. We'll go there for lunch, I think. Yes, I think we will. A bit of duck. Although the Lanky restaurant had duck on the menu, I chose the wrong thing. I should have had the duck in gravy, but unfortunately I chose the duck in chili and garlic, and I shouldn't have done that because it was a bit spicy. My mouth was burning. Interesting. So it could be, well, you won't see any of these videos until I get back anyway, so it's not really much point talking about to any of them because, I don't want to spoil the treat that you'll have. But there is a treat coming up with the steak house, whatever you call it, the Longhorn. That's a good vlog. That's a very good vlog. You're gonna be shocked, I reckon. We couldn't get into the BVJ because there was no space outside, and there was a ginormous step inside. I mean, literally, it was huge. And because the outside area was packed, there was nowhere to leave the scooter anyway, even if I wanted to go inside. So I've tried the one at the end. Yeah. At the junction of Second Road and John Sheehan Road. Well, I think I should be able to find that. Yeah. So that could be tomorrow for lunch, or even on Thursday for lunch. Do, 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 do. 21, only 11 thumbs up. Not that I'm asking for them, but it would be nice and polite and respectful, because that's what it's all about, being respectful. Certainly there's not a lot of that going on here. We saw a drunken, let's just say a drunken person abusing passers-by, especially the ladies, by grabbing their groins and their asses for no apparent reason, and bouncers from the club were trying to get rid of him. But it's all about respect. You wouldn't do that in the UK. You wouldn't go up to a lady and grab her by the groin, or grab her ass or tits, whatever. You wouldn't do that, would you? But it seems okay here. Lack of respect. And we saw that because we got it on video. Although the video wasn't me, it was recorded on a camera phone. On a phone camera, not a camera phone. Speak for yourself. Yes, Paul, behave yourself. Hooters. So we got that on a phone camera. It was only an afterthought because we saw it happen, and it was quite a long way down the street. So I don't know how much of it will come out, but a lack of respect. I've seen loads of that. Especially with ladyboys as well, which is quite surprising. The lack of respect. Perverted twit. Yes, Brian, I thought it was a bit rude, wasn't it? I don't know. I think you come on holiday and you just don't bother. Why would you? I find it very hard to believe. Anyway, whatever. And again, it also, unfortunately, I didn't get it on video. But we were in this bar on the bend of Soy Bukow, so it goes down to Soy New Plaza. So just on the bend there, the Archon, is it Archon Bar or Archon Hotel? Something like that. There's a hotel there with a bar, and clearly this guy was pissed. Came out the bar, down the steps, onto a motorbike. But what made it? I mean, we can't say for sure that he was pissed because we're not police, and he had no breathalyzer, so it's entirely up to him. However, the thing that made it worse was he had no helmet. And that is obviously not against the law. He should wear a helmet. So even if he wasn't pissed, he broke the law by no helmet. And unfortunately, there's a lot of that. You see it every day. Allegedly pissed. Yes, that's correct. Paul, quite right. Yes, because we're not police and we're not got breathalyzers, so we can't say for sure. However, he wasn't wearing a helmet, which was obvious. And of course, you see that all the time. We sat outside the bars making our live stream videos, and they're driving by. Yeah, we all go on holiday and we do stuff, but unfortunately, it does boil down to a lack of respect. Word SMS. Not on the to-do things, no. Yes. Allegedly pissed and definitely not wearing a helmet. That's the one. You've nailed it on the head. Very good. I think that legally that covers everything, doesn't it? You know, we don't make assumptions, because as we all know, you can have a beer and you can drive. It's not illegal. I'm going to make that perfectly clear. I will mention to anybody that's thinking about downloading this video and using it as a quote, you'll find that your channel will get a copyright strike. So I would recommend that you don't use my material. Do not copy my stuff, because I will have it taken down. I've got 4 out of 4 so far. I've made 4 reports and I've got 4 people's copyrights taken down, and they have copyright strikes for it. So if you're going to do it, don't do it. It does work. That's just in case, obviously that's just in case anybody is watching who is thinking about doing it. We love it. How are we doing? We've done what we done 1 hour. Oh God, 1 hour 35 minutes. Jesus, that's a lot. Time for me to go, I think. Go out. What they say? They go out on a high. Yeah, he may have had. You got to think that Brent. The thing is, though, it's not about him. It's about the people that he kills when he crashes into something else or somebody else. Somebody steps out in front of him. Somebody on a scooter that crosses the road and they don't stop. Yes? So you have to think about the other person that they are involving by their actions. So it may not be them, but it will be somebody else. But obviously it will be them if they don't wear a helmet. But unfortunately, it is about respecting the laws of the land. I mean, you would never drive in the UK without a helmet. You would never not wear a seatbelt in the UK. That's right. It's their country. Yeah. Whatever you think about people and other places around the world, it's their country. You are a guest. All right, darling. Is it time for bed? Time for bed now. You okay? Feel alright? Yeah. No, feel good? You want to go to hospital? No, I'm joking. Oh, can you die? What's that? Don't know what that is. Is that a foreign language or something? Manners cost nothing. Yeah, well, quite right. They do cost nothing. Oh. Yeah. Cost nothing. Cheap as chips. So I've got 2 more days. I'll be probably doing 2 more live streams, and possibly one in the airport because I'll have 3 hours to spare waiting. So I might do a quick one in the airport. I've lost me bloody. I've lost me. Chat window. That's better. Lost my chat window for a second. I've lost it again. I hate this phone. You press the wrong bit and you just lose everything. I was going to get my screen repaired. But unfortunately it's going to cost 17,000. So I decided not to. I can get a new phone at home for that. Right, chat window. Come on. So slow. Hello? Come on. Oh, here we are. There we are. That's better. It's the final countdown. The final countdown. Yeah. Never mind, there'll be another one next year. No, it's the screen. Go. It's the screen on a Huawei P10. Oh, hey! Thank you, Brent, for coming in. Yeah, we are going to say good night anyway. So you're not missing much. Thank you for your support. Catch you tomorrow. And, oops. Chittagong. What's Chittagong, Brian? Yeah, it's a Huawei P10 screen. It's slightly smashed. Like me tomorrow, slightly smashed. Not yesterday. I wasn't feeling too good. See you later, pet. Off to play with my balls. Oh, fantastic. Well done. Chit chat. Oh, thank God for Tap Talk. Love you. Love you all. Have a good night. Have a good day. Wherever you are, people. Um, thanks for watching, including the haters, because you're all doing me a big favour with my watch time. Just Rudy. We'll keep you informed about the restaurant. And have a good evening, good night, good day, whatever time you are, wherever you are in the world. Bye bye.